is not the projector again. Maybe not. Don't look at me like that, you little divvy. I came in his name, I'm saved by his grace. By his grace. I came in his name, I'm saved by his grace. 2,000 years ago, he died on a cross so he could show you how to live your life without sin and without lies. The devil took him on a mountain top and offered him every kingdom. He would not stop. He said, "Son of man, worship me. Come over, bend your knee." I said, I came in his name, I am saved by his grace. Surrounded himself with 12 good men, disciples is what we called them. There was Matthew, Mark, Luke and John, and they told the story after he was gone, how he was born and raised. It only took 3 days, in his name we are saved, but only by his grace. I came in his name, I am saved by his grace. By his grace, Christine. God looked down at the place you lay. He took a deep breath and then he blew on the clouds, he blew them away. Heaven and earth he built, it took him just 6 days. Took him twice as long to make that smile for your beautiful face. I said, 'cause you're a natural girl. A natural girl. Sent a letter to Cadbury's, they made a recipe for your eyes. Took the twinkles from the stars, placed them inside both your eyes. For me, for me, for me, for me. 'Cause you're a natural, actual girl. Tra la 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 la. I work for days, I'll toil for hours and hours, just to pay for your dress and all your wedding flowers. And your dress will be made from the finest silk threads. It will fluster the priest and turn every man's head as you grace the aisle with those curves and that smile, that smile. 'Cause you are a natural girl. Tra la 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 la. And your veil will be handmade by nymphs. They blushed at your beauty when they caught a glimpse of your legs, your arms, your feminine charms, those charms. 'Cause you're a natural girl. Tra la 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 la. Someone send a message to my father up above. Tell him I found this girl, the one I truly love, the one that he sent down from heaven up above. She fits me just like a glove. 'Cause she's a natural girl. Tra la 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 la. I'll climb the walls, climb by the highest steeple. At the top of my voice I'll sing to all the people. Found this girl I love, the one from above, 'cause you're a natural girl. Fingers work. You got natural curves. I'll write your name upon Venus, Jupiter, Mars. When you look up at night, you'll see your name is written in the stars. 'Cause you are a natural girl. You licking your footfall like that, you do. You've been in the bath tonight, Scruff Pot. Smells lovely. It smells of eucalyptus. Fingers. So you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain? Can you tell a green field? Oh, what's wrong with my fingers? So from the top, so you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain. Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail, a smile from a veil? Do you think you can tell? Did they get you to trade your heroes for ghosts, hot ashes from trees, hot air from a cool breeze, cold, cold with a chain? Did you exchange walk on part in the wall for a lead role in a cage? How I wish you were here, 'cause we're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year, running over the same old ground. How we found the same old fears. Wish you were here. Brink. Music window. I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant about that place, where even your emotions have an echo. You're much space when you're out there without a care. Yeah, I was out of touch, but it wasn't because I didn't know enough. I just knew too much. Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Probably. And I hope you're having the time of your life. But baby, think. No, it's not right, is it? And I hope you're having the time of your life. Baby, think twice. My only advice. Come on now, who do you think you are? I said, bless your soul. You really think you're in control? Well, I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy, just like me. My hero gave his life upon the cross, and all because he loved you and me. Ever since I was little, it looked like fun. No coincidence, I've come. I could die when I'm done. Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Possibly. Song goes out to the Heavenly Father. You can run on for a long time, run on for a long time, run on for a long time, but sooner or later gotta cut. It's gonna cut you down. I said sooner or later gotta cut. It's gonna cut you down. Go tell the long-tongued liar. Go tell that midnight rider. Tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter. I said tell him that God's gonna cut. It's gonna cut you down. Well, goodness gracious, let me tell you the news. My head's been wet. Well, goodness gracious, let me tell you the news. My head's been wet by the midnight dew. I've been down on bended knee, talking to the man from Galilee. He spoke to me with a voice so sweet, swear I hit the shuffle of an angel's feet. Fingers. He spoke to me with a voice so sweet, here I hit Now my tongue's gone. He spoke to me with a voice so sweet, swear I had the shuffle of an angel's feet. Call my name and my heart. What's wrong with my rhythm? My rhythm's just not having it. He spoke to me with a voice so sweet, I swear I had the shuffle of an angel. I'm doing it again. I keep changing guitars and beats and rhythms. What is wrong with you? He spoke to me with a voice so sweet, swear I heard the shuffle of an angel's feet. Called my name and my heart stood still. He said, Punch, go do my will. Go tell the long-tongued liar, go tell that midnight rider, tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter. I said, tell him the God's gonna cut you down. Or you can throw your rock, hide your hand, working in the dark against your... It's doing it again. Or you can throw your rock, hide your hand, working in the dark against your fellow man. Sure as God made black and white, stunned in the dark will be brought into the light. Run on for a long time, keep running for a long time. I said, run on for a long time. I said, sooner or later gotta cut, it's gonna cut you down. I said, sooner or later gotta cut, it's gonna cut you down. Bink. Who wants a treat? Does Marlo want a treat? Do you want a treat? Is that a yes or no, doggy? Which is it, puppy? Oh, it's a yes. Mary had a little lamb. Its fleece was brown and white. What are you, Marlo? Pardon me. It's gonna cut you down. Gotta cut you down. You want the food first? You want that first? There you go. You have that then. Tell me when you're done. Oh, are we sitting comfortably? If not, assume the position. Oh, there we go. Let's pull that microphone over there. Summertime and the living is easy. Close music window, silly one. That window, yeah, you nearly closed the wrong one, Div. Right, where are we? Every day I look at the human skeleton. Why? Because it fascinates me, and it's the greatest clue that God left us, not only to his own existence, but to your own divine creation. God created male and female in his own image. Men have got bigger faces, look. There's a visual difference. Men have got rectangular, far apart eyes with a brow bone over the top. Women have got rounded, close-set eyes with no brow bone over the top. Men have got bigger noses, bigger teeth and wider dental arches, because women have got narrow dental arches and smaller teeth. Men have got squarer jaws to match those two. Women have got sloping jaws, pointed chins to match those two. Men have 4 heads, women have 5 heads. The widest part on a man's face is underneath his eyes, and the widest part in a woman's face is in the hairline, giving hair what we affectionately call the upside down egghead. Men have blockheads, squares or rectangles, and sometimes we call them cannonballs because they're almost as wide as they are long. The women are not as wide as they are long, look. You see? The widest at the top, not in the middle. So that's the cannonball and that's the egg face. Got it? Excess of copyright material may, under circumstances, be quoted verbatim for purposes such as criticism, news reporting, teaching and research without the need for permission or payment to a copyright holder. Horatio, you was bang on about Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I've upset the community, or the fan base. I've upset someone. They still haven't let it go, really, though. 89,000 views. I used to get that all the time, nearly on every meme. I was hitting 4.5 million views before Elon bought Twitter. Where are we? Oh yeah, stream. 1 second. I'm a lucky man. Why is
that? Email you to say you're...
Shush. It was an advert. That's why it was dull. Take me to that video. Take me to that channel. Pause. go there. Go to live.
This email you.
Pause. Reverb. Copy. Back to the Future. Copy. Twitty. Posty. Tweety. Done. Do I get a picture with that? Does it come with fries? Yes, it does. Thursday Night Live. Lovely. Right, let's come back to class. Let's say hello to you all. Good evening, boys and girls. Who was first in tonight? It was Christine. Hello, Christine. Hello, Cool Mama. Hello, Kathy. Hello, Anna Souza, Bomb Dear Chick. Hello, Evan. Hello, Bible Chick. And I think that's it. Is that everyone? Did I say hello to everyone? I think I did. There you go. My eyes are all wheezing ink. Yeah, there we go. Right, let's go back up to the top. And let's play ball from there. Oh, you was bang on about that TV show. What was I going to do tonight? I wanted to do something straight away. Friends. Let's do Friends. Dun, 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 dun. Have we already done Friends? I don't know if I've already done Friends. Let's have a look. Let's upset the Friends community. Oh, we haven't done Friends. Okay. Could have sworn I had. Right. Yeah, let's do Friends. Seeing as always in Philadelphia, I upset quite a few people. I actually replied to a couple of trolls today. I need to call them the C word, though. That was all. Forgive me, Father, for I have swore. I just thought that's getting a lot of attention. And then all of a sudden, I was getting a lot of messages. 18, look, it's had what? It's had 92,000 views. Bearing in mind, that's knack all. 18 comments, it's bollocks. 104 likes, 58 shares. But it was the community that did it. It wasn't my followers. That, mind you, my followers do start it off, but it's very rare they let 58 likes and 58 shares and 104 likes through. Very rare they do that. Usually they let 5 and 25 lot. 5, 23, 3 and 13 lot. It's very rare. Especially if it's like that one was Mr. Tumble. So only and this one, English people are liking it. Whereas when you use a worldwide face, someone like Anne Frankenbean's got 76 likes, 21 shares, 3,000 views. But still, that's not the true views. That's not the true likes, and that's not the true thingy. Like I said, you can hide it. You can blockchain all this stuff together. It don't bother me. People still see it. They still see it. And you can't stop this one. Because once you can see those two skeletons just on the face alone, a veil lifts. It does. Add the hips to it and it's good night Vienna. It is from all of them. They can't hide anymore. They used to hide in plain sight and now they don't. Friends with benefits. Friends, there we go. Cast. Jennifer Maniston. Lisa Kudrow. David Schwimmer. Matthew Perry, 2 first names. Courtney Cox, CC33. Matt LeBlanc. Oh, there's loads of people in this though, isn't there? James Michael Tyler. We'll do that one as well. We'll do those as the cast of Friends. I don't need any other ones. Let's close that one down. Starting with this. I used to think this one was so attractive. I did. When I was younger, I used to think she was the prettiest on Friends. And it's a bloke. It's an absolute bloke. Oh, Marley. Has he finished eating? Hey, coming in? You are. You just want your chewy stick, don't you? You don't even care about the other one, do you? The other food. Oh, you have eaten it, though. Right, I'm back. Sorry. Right, so we're going to start with Jennifer Aniston, or as I like to call him, Jennifer Maniston. Upset a few people showing his micro penis off the other day. It just is the way it is. You can't let the truth offend you. It's shocking. If it offends you, you don't like the truth. Jennifer Aniston. Jennifer Maniston, as I like to call him. Right, so, give me that. There we go. Now I'm sat. I'm laid comfortably. I've got the mouse, got the keyboard. Microphone's just there. Hello, microphone. We're good to go. Images. I shouldn't have given him that damn chew. Where are we? We'll start with the face, shall we? As it got older, it's like Dr. Zeus says, it's sad to say in every way, he just gets manlier and manlier every day. You see, Maniston here, Jonathan as I like to call him, Jonathan here has got a pair of testicles and he's still got his penis. It might have shriveled up a bit because he's been abusing estrogen all his life, but he's still got his tickle tackle, and that testosterone pumps through his body every 7 years, adding to the chin, the nose, the brow bone, the ears, particularly the ears. That's why you see these old men with these really big ears. Jennifer Maniston with his flat man back look. Right there. It's a man in stockings. Look at them. Look at these veins are popping. Big square shoulders of a man. Big square jaw of a man. They all come from that country I'm not allowed to mention. They're all chosen to be actors. Liars, deceivers, look at that shoulder. Big bony male hands, miscoloured hands as well. Look at the colour from there. Oh, that could be arm hair. Could be a shadow. Rachel Maniston. Jennifer Maniston, otherwise known as Rachel on Friends. Rachel meaning Lamb of God. A place to put Mama's spicy meatball. He's got a Terminator neck. Look at it. Look at these mastoids. This is what men look like. Big visceral men with big visceral mastoids. Sinewy mastoids. Then and now. Is that what he looked like as a little girl? I mean a little boy. Yeah. See, makeup. That's what they invented makeup for. You know, not just to disguise old drag queens, but young ones. Girls are allowed to wear makeup at school, right? So you get these boys in mixed in with them all. It's like I said to Christy, you must have got unchanged loads of times in front of Amanda. As above, so below. Yeah, we'll take that one right there. As above, so below. How many times you get undressed? How many times you go swimming, costume changes and stuff in front of a bloke? And do you know what? She didn't even say to me, I've seen his vagina. Because he didn't get changed in front of you. Probably avoided sports day as well, with a sick note. Amanda's not allowed to do sports because you might see his tickle tackle in the shower. Oh yeah, of course. The romance with Brad. It is what it is. On your bed, move. On your bed. Div. On your bed, move. Right, so Brad Pitt, neck a clock. Brad has got no place to put Mama Spicy Meatball. He's got no mastoid shooting upside his neck, and he's got no trachea. He's just got this little pimple. We call it the Adam's raisin instead of the Adam's apple because it's an implant. It's not real. Men's Adam's apples, look at Lisa Kudrow's neck. Men's Adam's apples look like double. They look like a yo-yo turned sideways. A double-pronged Adam's apple. A real one. Look at the jawline on Angelina Jolie. Look at that chinny chin. Then look at this square jawline. And you got this. Tell me, look, who's got the smallest face out of all three of them? And it's him. Hair. Him. Hair. She. Them. There. It has got the smallest face. Right there. We're looking at more liars and deceivers. I think that's Reese Witherspoon with his giant man skull. Look at the size of that. You could sink a battleship with that. You could just ram it into the side of a battleship. Jennifer Aniston. Well, we've got to have a look at his PP, haven't we, first? Jennifer Aniston, Winky. No, don't put Wanky. Put Bikini. Bikini. Or as AI already removed this picture. Brace yourself, because we might find some new ones. Oh, I can already see a new one. I ain't seen that one before, I don't think. Let's have a look at this one first. Yeah, he's got his whatchamacallit in there. His didgeridoo. His fake camel toe. He's pushed it up too high. Trying to look womanly. There's just one problem. If I follow the widest part of your body up from the knee, it's just above the crotch because of this bone here. If it was a woman, it would be out here somewhere. It's redonkulous that I didn't notice these things before. Of course, the flat back, which I've already noticed, pointed out. He's just pushing. All he's doing there is pushing his beer belly out. Dang it! All he's doing there is pushing his. It's like it's bloated. He's had parmesan for dinner. Look at it there. Absolutely no hips whatsoever. Ironing board body. Right, let's have a look at this one because that looks like a bulge. And it is. There's something pushing back against the fabric. It's not like the other one now. Man bum. So, when bearing this in mind, right, all they've done is push some fat into Jennifer Aniston's man ass, right, to try and make it wider. But it will still not, the widest part is still going to be up here, look, where the hip joins in. There. I want you to look at the bum cheek here. I want you to look at this tiny little crack of a bum cheek. I've got one just the same. If you go look up Yoko Ono and John Lennon, they've got a picture like that. And John's got, Yoko Ono's bum looks like this. Just that, these two little marks, see it? What it should look like is like the Pringles mustache. It should look like, it should literally go right around there and right around there, you know. On a real woman, that right there is man ass. That is just not, that's not purdy at all. That doesn't look attractive, does it, fellas? Because they tricked you. They made up the face with makeup to trick you. They took a man's face, put makeup on it, and it works. They had fake boobs, and it works. But when you start looking and scrutinising over the body properly, they start to fall apart, and I'll show you why. Bink, that's a man. There's no way a baby's coming out of that section there, ever. It's not wide enough, it's not tall enough. Is that the right bikini photo? I bet AI's moved it. No, that's not it either. I think AI's removed the pictures. Come on, Maniston. I know you got a penis for me. Where is it? I can't see. It's a little gold bikini. Not that one either. It's not that one. No, it's not that. Whoa, he's bulging a little bit there, though. What's that? He's cocking off to one side, look. This left side. There's something there. Where is that picture? I can't believe. Yeah, well, I can. AI's removed it. It's not there. It literally... Right, Aniston, you in my back file? Please tell me I put it in. I did. Right. Well, I only posted this the other day anyway, but I'll put it on screen so you can see it, boys and girls. Jennifer Aniston. This was the picture set I was looking for. Right here. Do you see it? Ah, wooga! Again and again. Penis on show. Jennifer Aniston. Did you see that? I don't know if you saw that. Sorry, my bad. Let me open that window. Oh, you can. No, that's not what I was going to do. Oh, yeah, I posted it down here, didn't I? As a reply. Did I? If I can't find it, I can't be bothered. Oh no, because it's 4 penises. It's somewhere around here. Oh no, it was a reply to someone, wasn't it? Nah, it was a reply to someone, never mind. Jennifer Aniston's got a penis, okay? I couldn't find it in that picture set. Those pictures have been removed, look. hidden, ghosted. You're going to need gates for this, aren't you, boys and girls? Gates. I always put in gate walking. And we're done. First picture. Second picture. Straight legs, knees together. It's a man. Final answer. There's another one here. Straight legs, knees together. It's a man. Straight legs, knees are together. Look at the size of them kneecaps. Big feet as well. Straight legs, knees together. Space between feet. It's a man. Is that another one? 4. Straight legs, knees together. It's a man. And there's your final one. It's a man, straight leg and foot punching forward. Look, space between his feet. This is how forensics works. There's no getting away from it. You can deny it. You're in denial. You're a fool or you're a shill. They are my 3 options. Jennifer Aniston's a man, look, right there. Game over. Let's do the next one. Lisa Kudrow. Post. Jennifer Aniston. Right there. There's one. Right, Lisa Kudrow. Phoebe. I used to think Phoebe was really funny. Phoebe dropped some right big bombshells, didn't she? What she did, the flat earth. She did false gravity. She did evolution. I don't know if she did them all in one sitting either. She did loads of stuff. Well, he told a lot of truth in that show. Look at the size of this neck. He's a big fella though, Kudrow, and he's a big, tall fella. Images. And there they are. The Page Boys. You stop doing it after a while, you know, like the Backstreet Boys. Well, they're the Backstreet Girls. The Spice Girls, well, they're the Spice Boys. These two, they're not bridesmaids. They're Page Boys. Where should we start? Let's go with... We'll go for a young picture first. Look how they tried to feminize the face to give it an egg shape. But it's still widest in the middle, and it shouldn't be there. That's the way you look. You look at the cheeks, and if they've got big, massive cheeks, it's a boy. If they've got low set, like nuts in the cheeks, it's a girl. Hamster face equals girl. Rectangular, far apart eyes with a short, sloping forehead. Look, it's not bellowing outwards; it's drawing inwards. Is the neck a clock? Lisa Kudrow's a big, massive dude. Is that his wife? Tell me, which one of them's got the biggest 5 head? I'll tell you what, for a girl, though, she's got a right set of turkey teeth in there, hasn't she? Still, the widest eyes are here, look. The biggest face is there. That face fills this skull. That face does not fill this skull, look. And that's what I taught you every time you tune in. That face fits this skull, look. Gives it a short forehead. But that face does not fill the skull. And it gives it a 5 head. So when looking at celebrities, or anyone for that matter, especially when they're side by side, the man should not have a 5 head. The woman should not have wide eyes that fill the face, look. Backwardsville, that's what we call it. We're in flip-flop land. Here's another flip-flop, look. Look at this egghead. Widest in the hairline. We never noticed. He looks like Stephen Colbert. He reminds me of Stephen Colbert. FTMs, you see, they look alike. They might even be family, I don't know. But friends are flip-flops. Look at Drew Barrymore's massive head. Sean was related to Drew Barrymore. And who's the other one? The Gettysburg General. The drunk. He's just like Shawnee. They kept it in the family. But that's the thing, right? I think with Jibby and Sean, for those of you that remember Jibby and Sean from Flat Earth, they were moonshine mad, weren't they? They were both raving drunks. And they could even be mother and daughter, I don't know. That's giving me mental if Sean thought. But they were raving drunks. And I think some people deal with it by these addictions, by habits. Didn't Matthew Perry have an addiction? Look at the size of that 5 head. Look at the difference in them faces. Tell me which one's got the biggest face. And it's this one, look, because the face fills the skull. This face does not fill the skull. Look how the skull bellows outwards, look. Widest in the hairline with a widow's peak. Close set eyes. Small, high set ears. Pink lips. Small dental arch. Fake Adam's raisin implant. Matthew Perry, 2 first names. Lisa Kudrow. Oh, let's put your name in the back file, Lisa Kudrow. Is that him in a bikini as well? They love to get the boobs and that out, don't they? Antonio got his top off, and she knew she was getting it off. And I looked, and I didn't notice. I didn't notice that it was a girl with her boobs removed. But that's part of them wanting to pass, right? And that's what this is here. Trying to pass as a woman, putting her in a bikini. Look at the size of that head. Trying to pass her off as a woman. And for the people that don't know any of this, it destroys, doesn't it? It absolutely destroys them. Lisa Kudrow is mad. Look at the size of that thing. Shoulders, neck, eyes, breastplate, torso. It's just a dude. Straight up. And again, I used to think this one was pretty in Friends. But it was a boy in disguise, look. Dolly had no braces. Dolly had no braces. For you Mandela freaks, Dolly had braces. Oh, here we go, look. Dolly had braces in Moonraker. Now, I remember sitting and watching Moonraker. I've got the memory in my head. It's a very vague memory. I'm 53 years old now. But I remember sitting on the sofa with my mum and dad, bag of chocolates or popcorn, whatever it was, crisps, watching Moonraker. And at the end, I distinctly remember, I thought he's going to kill Dolly because it's Jaws, right? He's going to kill Dolly. And Dolly definitely had braces. Definitely, without a shadow of a doubt. Because then he didn't kill her. He smiled back at her again because she had the same sort of smile. But to all those people that do the Mandela bollocks, we're talking to you, Brian Stavely, you person of restricted growth, you. I'll tell you what Dolly did have. He had big tatas, didn't he, Dolly? Look at Dolly's neck. Oh my gosh, look at the Terminator neck. It's a dude. Dolly. I'm going to start, what can I call Dom? I'm going to call him Dom instead. Dommy. Dommy here has got big teeth. It's a bloke, anyway. And Jaws was the girl, the one with the real metal teeth. But this effect, this Mandela effect, that's affecting the world. In the Bible, it used to say he slept with the lion, now he sleeps with the wolves. It's because they changed shit. Excuse me language, sorry. It's because they changed stuff. Translations and whatever. And it's the memory. You think you got a good memory. Even I think I've got a good memory. I've got a mnemonic memory. But it's not 100% perfect. And we do remember things wrong sometimes. But this one, gaslight. All it is for gaslighting everyone. To make everyone argue. She did have braces. She hasn't got braces. Watch the movie. She ain't got braces. Blah, 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 blah. There was even an advert where they're eyeing a room out in an hotel. And they did the same thing again. Dolly's got braces. But yeah. There you go. From the original movie, look. There's the braces. Of course they were there. Mandela FX. I don't believe in any of that either. Let's go back. Lisa Kudrow. It's a big triangle. It's a big face. All they've done is feminize the chin. And he's really easy to catch walking as well, I think. Walking. Dun, 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 dun. So no one told me that you'd both have male gaze. You got false tits. You got false tits and both your teeth are fake. I should do friends. I've seen Jennifer's micro-peen. Chandler's got a face just like Charlie Sheen. Oh, I could really do Friends. I really could. I could rip the Friends song apart. Do the T version. I haven't done a song for ages. I haven't made a sing-song video for yonks. Lisa Kudrow, trying to walk like a woman. One thing, this little lady here, the bodyguard, really is walking like a woman. Look, with a separated, breaking the leg there. There's another one. Yeah. You got a funny way of walking. Why's your foot kicking out at 8 o'clock there, love? There's the real man, Lisa Kudrow. And again, Lisa Kudrow, straight legs, knees together. You are seeing this, right? Even if you're new to this, I'll show you that every time that they walk with straight legs, knees together, and there's always a space between the feet. Don't matter what woman, celebrity we're looking at, they walk with massive feet. Look how big those feet are, because it's a big man, with a space between the feet. Straight legs, knees are together, space between the feet. Lisa Kudrow is a dude. Let's add you to this list. Friends. Lisa Kudrow. There you go. There's your second one. Let's do Courtney Cox. That way we've got all three guys together. Courtney Cox. Let's have you. Copy. Into the back file we go. Paste. And search. Right, okay. Bink. Ah, gosh, I've got an itchy back. Right, okay. Courtney Cox. Again with the Adam's apple. Look at the shading down this track here. See it better on that picture. There it is. Look at this line. This here. That's where a doctor's come in and shaved away the Adam's apple, or done his best to get rid of it. As you can see, all they've really done is get rid of the double prong bit here. You can't get rid of the trachea because it's a male larynx. We're talking about a male windpipe, a male neck, a male skull on top. It's part of the support system for the rest of the face. So you can scrape away the double prong bit, but you ain't changing that male neck or trachea. It's still going to look like a storm drain when caught in the right light or aperture. Just like that, look. Looks like a storm drain. It's got a storm drain for a neck. A place to put Mama's Spicy Meatball. It's not got the biggest, thickest of clavicles, look, for men. But they tend to keep these people vegan. These MTFs. Do you know what he looks like there to me? Megan Fox. Right there, I'm seeing Megan Fox in Transformers. Well, they're all Transformers. That's the problem. Transformers, flip-flops in disguise. You can't say that they didn't tell you. That's the main part of the message that I'm going to give you. When you meet God, God's going to show you how many times Satan mocked you to your face. He put it in the songs. The dude looked like a lady. And you thought that it was just a joke. Yeah, it's a joke on you because the dude he looks like a lady to you. The dude looked like a lady. They told you tons of times. It's not just in the songs. They put it everywhere. And then, let's think about it. St. George, St. Patrick, any of the saints get 1 day celebration. The Queen's Jubilee, 1 day. A bank holiday, 1 day. Bank holiday, 1 day. Jesus Christ's birthday, 1 day. This bollocks, though, gets a whole fucking month. A whole month for celebrating the bastards. For me, Excuse my language. For me, I can see the inversion. I can see exactly what they've done to the world and what they're doing to our children. Your children, not mine. My children will never suffer this bullshit. I want to swear again. These lies. My children, my grandchildren, none of my family are ever again. My full related family will never fall for this again. I'm not talking about my brother, me uncles or anything like that. I'm just talking about my full related family. Me, Horatio, the next one. He's not getting lied to. The teachers do not know what's coming. I'm telling you, 5 years from now, there is going to be a boy that will not accept anything his school has got to say to him. I did it to Raish at the age of 7. By the age of 12, he was a law unto himself. He spent 6 months in, what do they call it, when you put you out of class, detention. He was in detention every day of schooling for 6 months for not listening to what they had to say. For piping up, that's what it was for. It wasn't that he wasn't listening, it's that he had his own answer. In the end, I said to him, let him finish what they're saying before you pipe up, and then hit him with the truth. And then they still put him in detention because he's a disruptive influence on the rest of the class. The other children started asking questions too. It makes me laugh. It really does. I told you, his cousin came back the other day. He said, Sam sees it now. I said, he knows the Wales flag. He said, yeah, but he don't care about it. Well, in respect to Sam for that, neither do I. I used to love the flat earth, but it's there for them to mock you, to gaslight you. You know, it's the simplest thing to say I'm not spinning or water's level and understand it, but it takes a really honest opinion and a high IQ to do so, to accept that you've been fooled, tricked, deceived, bamboozled by Satan himself. He's the father of all lies. He was the first magician. I studied close-up magic for years. I love close-up magic. To watch someone's face, when no matter who I do it to, whatever age, the mouths just drop open when I do close-up magic. Huh? I did it the other day to a woman I paid for a sandwich. I gave her £2 and when she put her hand out and took the money, there was nothing there. I was already at the door and she was like, I turned back and her mouth was just open. Do that again. She was funny. There's nothing funnier than surprising someone like that, with something nice. This is not a nice surprise. This is not a nice surprise to find out that you've been jacking off to men all your life and didn't realise. It's not a nice surprise. To you women, to find out that you've been strumming your guitar, strumming your bean to other women with beards in disguise. It's not a nice surprise, is it? But for me, I'm living in Revelations. I haven't ruled out Satan's little season. We could be. All nations have been deceived. I agree, Connor. All nations have been deceived. But I could still be in Revelations. I can't just jump to the little season yet. But like I said, what we in? February 19th. March, April, May, June, July. 5 months. You got 5 months. July 4th. Someone else said July 16th, but I don't know. According to the, because they swapped the calendars, Gregorian, Julian, etc. If it's 1776, according to the calendar we're in, then it's July, definitely July, 4th, 16th, or the other date. I can't, because there's 3 calendars, and it depends which one you're looking at. We're going to find out. We are going to find out whether we're in the little season. It makes no odds or ends to me. I still know that God exists. I still know that Christ did the almighty, merciful, sin-paying deed. It's my faith. I don't question anyone else's faith. I don't. I even question the book, the very book that taught me my faith. I've questioned things that Jesus has said, and I have to come to the conclusion that the translation is wrong or someone's lying in Jesus' name. If you think that Satan's going to tell you the truth in this world, the whole truth, you've got another thing coming. The idea is that you be fooled all the way up until your last breath. And then when it becomes apparent on your last breath, when your spirit rises out of your body, because you're created in the image of God. In the beginning, the Spirit of God moved across the face of the waters. The what? The Spirit of God. If I'm created in God's image, then I am a spirit also, inhabiting this body. And they're all going to find out, aren't they? That last breath of ether, boom. 2 angels appear or more, carrying you up to the pearly gates. You realise that the world's not spinning. You realise that water's level. You realise that planes are not flying upside down in Australia. And then the last laugh is going to be on you, isn't it? Just like the Monty Python song. I'll tell you what. His clavicles are massive there compared to that other picture. I think the other one maybe was photoshopped, yeah. They photoshopped some photos. They're massive. That hasn't been touched, has it? Look at the size of them there. But they don't look half as big there. Still got a place for Mama's Spicy Meatball, though. See, if I went to school with people who look like Amanda, and Amanda now does look like this, I'm telling you, Amanda looks like this. With the big neck, the Adam's apple, the wide mouth. He looks like that now. I didn't notice when I was younger, but he looks like that now. And any other person that I went to school with that reminds me even slightly of Amanda, I'm going to say, well, that's why you hung around with Amanda, innit? I think some of my friends didn't know. Some close friends. Christy didn't know. It came as a shock when I started calling Amanda out in front of her. And it's going to become more and more obvious, even if Christy's not fully on board. The older Amanda gets, the more visceral the mastoids are going to become, the more throaty his neck will show, because he's still pumping testosterone into his male body. Every 7 years we get males, natural males, get a natural boost of testosterone from our testes. And in our 40s and 50s, where I am now, the body expels all of it. Like it's like a male menopause. That's why my ears are getting massive now. I've got huge hair. I've always had big ears. But they seem really big now as I've got older and older. The man face. Can you see it? Deep set eyes, thick brow bone into the corner. Rectangle shape, look. They're not rounded. They're rectangular. Large, low set ears, almost in line with the mouth. Wide ass cheekbones. Narrowing forehead, look. Not bellowing. There's no line showing bellowing. It's drawing inward like a man's. Big face. Fills the skull, look. Courtney Cox is a man walking. Let's put you on the list. And that's the boys done. Courtney Cox. Straight legs, knees together. Do you see it? All they've done is pumping some fat here to his waistline, trying to give him... they call it the Brazilian bum lift. They're giving him a Brazilian bum lift to try and add width across here. To try and create the hourglass shape, basically. But it's all missing. It's all wrong. Straight legs. Knees together. And you can do it in every picture, look. Because it's a man. Is he really on a walking stick? So he is. Courtney Cox. Did I put your name in the back file? I did. Let's do the boys first. Because I can only post 4 pictures. So we'll do the men first. Frauds. Oops. I mean friends. Oops. Okay, that one. Dun, 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 dun. And we open that one. Let's do the girls then. Let's get rid of you. First girl, David Schwimmer. FTM walked into a bar and the bartender said, oh, why the long face? As if they give me the small picture. And the bartender said, why the long face? That one's not good enough. That's better. Why the long face? Where's your jawbone at? It was funny. Someone else earlier on said, I bet if I put one of these skulls, if you put one of your own skulls on yourself, you'll call yourself a woman. Did I not look at my main picture? This is me. Right here, this is me. I've got nothing to hide. I've got videos of me walking on this channel. There's loads of videos of me facing that. Because I'm a real boy, I didn't care. I was the first to recognise this subject in all of Flat Earth. None of them saw it the way I did. I could see it. I knew it was all of them from the off. I don't know how I knew it was all of them, but I did. It's a gift from God. I call it a blessing from the Holy Spirit. Bink. David Schwimmer. Small face, close set eyes, tiny ears, pink lips, look. Small mouth, small dentures, absolutely no jawbone. If you're not sure about it, that's what a male chin looks like. Look how wide my chin is. And then the square jaw, 90-degree turn. Man. Absolutely nothing from chin to skin. Not even a trachea. Not even an Adam's apple. Not even mastoids. Nothing. Nothing there at all. Getty seal of approval that you're looking at a woman whose head bellows outwards. Look at the hairline. It's almost like you get a zigzag here at the corner on a woman's hairline. David Schwimmer. Part of the club. Another one. When Phoebe ruins evolution and that. It's them gaslighting people like us. You know, people who knew the truth back then. David Schwimmer is a biological woman. She comes from that country I'm not allowed to mention, but they got big schnozzes. He looks a bit like Adam, what's his name? And again, look at the Joker smile, the way the face caves inward, causes this triangle shape, look. And the cheeks look like hamster cheeks, look. Not big, massive, wide ones like a man. Low set, like it's stuffed full of little chipmunk chips. Nuts. Acorns. That's what I meant. Chipmunk chicks. David Schwimmer. Walking! Right, David Schwimmer. Give me that name. I didn't put you in the back file. Copy. Paste. David Schwimmer. Yep. Walking. Let's have a look at you, David. Female Bigfoot from Flamingo. It's not very good. Still no good. Schwimmer, what are you doing to me? Where's all your gates at? Is that one? It is. With diamond. You do see that diamond, right, boys and girls? There's a nice one there on Friends, isn't there? Oh no, Joey's mincing, Chandler's mincing, but Ross is in Flamingo. There's the full mince. Right there, look. Joey's shoulder tilt. Chandler's shoulder tilt. Ross's shoulder tilt. Parallel shoulders, parallel shoulders, parallel shoulders. Just on the shoulders alone, look. Isn't it amazing when you can see it? And see it for what it is? David Schwimmer's a woman. Final answer. Oh, is that a wedding day mince? Was that really a wedding day mince, or was it on the show? I've just seen a wedding there. I don't know if it's him. Oh, it is him. Is that real? Friends left. David Schwimmer, Janet Sibbett. The one with the lesbian wedding. See, all of this has been pushed on us through TV. All this draggery, this tomfoolery. It's been pushed on you through a little magic mirror in the corner of the room. David Schwimmer, biological woman, final answer. Post Schwimmer. What do you mean there's no David Schwimmer? Shut up. Right. I'll get rid of Schwimmer. I just put David S. Go. I know I've done it. Chandler, yeah, Matthew Perry, 2 first names. Matthew and Perry are 2 first names. Perry Como. Again, look at this 5-head, that instant 5-head. Look at the low set eyes. It looks like the CSI Crime Germany guy, George Rauscher. Looks very similar to her. Absolutely no jawbone. There's a surgery scar right underneath the chin there, look. No jawbone, no Adam's apple, no mastoids, no place to put mama's spicy meatball, no chin, small mouth, close set eyes, arching eyebrows, vertical 5-head, widest in the hairline, tiny ears. Did I miss anything? I don't think I did. Matthew Perry. Apparently, didn't this one die in the bath? Well, if you believe any of that nonsense. This one died in the bath. Look at that face. Is it? He looks like Conan O'Brien. I'm seeing someone else in this picture here. It's an absolute woman's face. No neck, no mastoids, nothing. Why is your Adam's raisin fallen? It literally looks like it's fallen down the throat. Matthew Perry. Absolute liar. Who's this? Matthew Perry's dark side. Abusive behaviour. Lies about sobriety. She was a drunk, wasn't she? Like Jibby. Jibby was a drunk. Look at the size of those hips. When you can see the outline. Look at that hip line there, look. You see it? Because that's a baby making factory. Dun, 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 dun. Matthew Perry. Close set. The rounded eye bag look of a woman. I'm seeing Dolores' eyes in there. Matthew Perry walking. Search. Oh, hang on. Let's post David Schwimmer. You should have found it by now. Oh my gosh. Really? Right, hang on. David Bailey. David. Oh, it's brought all of them up. David Earl. David Muir. RS. Somewhere around here. David what? Schwimmer. There she is. Right, now we can put Matthew Perry in there. Paste. No, not David. Matthew Perry. There we go. Searching. Whilst it searches for Matthew, we'll continue our investigations. Matthew Perry, let's have a look at this one. With diamond, pair of them. That's what we're looking for. Game over. It's a woman. Final answer. How can I tell? By the shoulder tilt, the short arms, the size of that chicken nom nom on that leg lot. 1 foot in front of the other. Matthew Perry is a biological woman. Given away by the way she walks. A close set eyes, a 5-head, a pink lips, a small ears, blah, 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 blah. It's all of them. There are no exceptions. Anybody telling you anything else is a shill, a liar, or a fool. Full mints again. That's not him though, is it? Who's that? Matthew Perry, unrecognisable. That's really Matthew Perry. Surely it's not. That don't look like him either. Matthew Perry's grieving mom and stepdad. Well, there's your answer. Let's come back. Where's the other? I swear down that's not him. Matthew Perry. What's that one? Oh, it's in line, but we can't see it. Look at Courtney Cox's massive Adam's apple. This one with a soft, rounded jawbone look and no Adam's apple. Matthew Perry. So no one told me that life's gonna be this way. Absolutely. Childbearing hips. We're done. That's a woman. Matthew Perry is a girl. Let's add you to the list, Matthew Perry. There you are. Matthew Perry. One more. Joey Tribbiani. Otherwise known as Matt LeBlanc. He's got a small face. All the women love Joey, right? Hey! Hey! Loads of men copied Joey. Open that face. There we go. Small dentures. I'm seeing Joe Rogan's teeth and face. A 5-head. A widow's peak. Dial M for the Masons. Mickey Mouse's ears in the hairline. A vertical, flat 5-head. Look how high up that hairline is. The widow's peak clinging on for dear life. Look. Soft jawline again. Joey. She put on some timber, didn't she, the girl? Look at those childbearing hips. Looks like a woman coming out of Asda's with her shopping. Absolutely inline footfall, look. And there it is, if you didn't believe me, look. Same shot, different angle. Straight on. Oh, where's that other one gone? Not straight on, but it's the same shot. Those feet are in line. The feet are, that one's at 4 o'clock, that one's at 8 o'clock. It's a full mince, different angle. Shoulder tilt, arms akimbo. It's a woman. It looks like a woman coming out of Asda's. Again with a small face, look. Never trust a man whose eyes are too close together. Tiny high set ears. Pink lips. Oh my gosh, is that the Maniston? It is. Hurt. I think I'm going to be sick. I've just seen Jennifer's dick. Walking. And we're done. Joey Tribbiani, Matt LeBlanc. With the, look at that cone shape there. All woman. And she's leant forward into the walk. Look. There she is doing a dirty baffo. Oh, it's the triaffo. Still mincing now, Joey. Matt, whatever your name is. Matilda. Look at this one with Chris Evans. You'd think Chris Evans was a proper woman. I thought he had one of those. What are them things called that African women wear on their head with a bow? Can't remember. I thought he had one of them on then. Chris Evans. Full mint. Shoulders tilted. Till the cows come home. Friends. It's the old cast. Are you getting it now? Gunther. We'll finish Gunther in this one as well. Oh, I didn't put Matt LeBlanc in, did I? Dip. Matt LeBlanc. Matt, is it double T? Matt LeBlanc. Oh, I don't know. Let's have a look. I know I've done it. Right. Gunther. This one served coffee in the show. Acted gay, right? There she is. Squashy face. Look at the size of that 5-head. Look at it. Surprise winner. I want to run in and slap a big yellow rosette right on it. And there it is in all its glory. Oh my. Let me go to the images. Let's get a big picture. And there it is in all its glory. I want a close-up. Pink. Male pattern baldness on a woman creating the Mickey Mouse ears lot. The widow's peak clinging on for dear life. Giving him a beautiful 5-head with close set eyes. High set ears look, a small pudgy nose, not widest in the cheekbones, sloping jawline, underneath all that fair, no trachea, no Adam's apple, no nothing. Gunther. What's his name? James Michael Tyler. 3 first names, boys and girls. I don't think Gunther's going to have gates. Let's have a look. Nope. So no one told you that life's gonna be this way. Let's get rid of that one, friends. Done. I need another show. Did someone pick a show back there? I could have sworn someone did. No? No requests? No. Right, I'll pick. I need another good TV show. Hawaii Five-0. Why not? Hawaii Five-0 original. Yeah, there we go. Matt LeBlanc. It did have 2 T's. A Bink. And Friends. There we go. So no one told me that life's gonna be this way. Friends. Frauds. Women. Bink. Right. Y50. Do you know what? I'll do Jack Lord, and I'm gonna do the new show because nobody knows who any of these people are. Jack Lord, the #1 cast from the original show. Jack Lord. There's your Getty seal. Telling you she's a girl. It looks like Ian. Is it Ian McShane? Yeah, I'm seeing Ian McShane. Or the other one from John Wick. Oh, maybe that is Ian McShane. I don't know. Right. Jack Lord. There he is with Elvis. He was famous enough to be drinking with Elvis. Is that what's his name? Faye. I can't remember. Do you know who else he looks like? He looks like Jerry. He looks like the Jezebel. Oh my gosh, he really looks. Stick a beard on that. It's the Jezebel. He looks like the other one as well, Jerry Reed. Closer Eyes. Take it to Cliff Richard. I'm seeing Cliff Richard as well. He's definitely had a jaw implant. Custom jaw implant, this one. Is Jack Lord in the back file? I don't know, you know. Copy. Let's have a look. I'd expect Jack Lord to be... I did post Matt LeBlanc, didn't I? I did paste. Jack Lord. Open. That one. There we go. Jack Lord. Oh, actually, we'll leave that one open. Jack Lord walking. So no one told me that life's gonna be this way. There's no pictures for Jack Lord walking. I don't think he's in the back file either, you know. You could probably go to the show and find the gate. Who's this mincy bitch? Labour Party conference. Jack Cunningham from the tribe of Ham, like me. Bink. Is that him when he was younger? Lord of the Flies. That's not Jack Lords, is it? It's just an actor from Lord of the Flies. Did I just see a gate, Jack? For a split second, black and white image. Caught my attention. No, not far enough. Go back down a bit. Do it again. Could have sworn I saw a gate. There. He's not walking. Standing. Is that Jack Lord there? I don't know. Jack Lord, Tragic Last Days. Yeah, I think it is. There's Jack Lord. He's still not giving me those gates. Is that Marilyn? It is. He's walking down the road with Marilyn. 1955. Look how much... What's happened to the world in what? 50, 60, 70 years. Oh my gosh. Let's close this window. Jack Lord. Oh, I have got a Jack Lord. I take it back. I have got a Jack Lord. Where were all them gates? Hey, we didn't see one, did we? Jack Lord. Let me close that window. It's not worth doing the old lot. Nobody knows who they are, but if we do the new ones, there we go.
Grace Park. He's got a big head, wide neck. Alex O'Loughlin. He's got a long face, said the FTM bartender. Daniel Day Kim. No, I didn't do that, did I? Did I really just do that? I didn't, no. There we go. Pink. Scott Kahn. He's got a long face. He looks like the fittest. He looks like the fattest flat earther. Taylor Willie. 2 first names. Taylor Willie. Dennis Chun. She's got a close set of eyes as well. Is there any more? I was going to say, there's not many men in this show. Masai Oka. Massey Oka. Chi McBride. And Taylor Grubbs. That'll do. Let's have a look at this new Y5O cast. Grace Park. Are you in my back file, Grace? Copy. Grace Park. Open. Images. Images. There we go. It's a man. Final answer. Yeah. It's an absolute blockhead. Low set ears. Rectangular far part eyes. Short sloping forehead with the brow bone. Strong neckline. Again, look out. The head is bigger than the neck. See these FTMs where the necks are as wide as the skull. Impossible. On a man at least. Where are we? Oh yeah. Bigger picture. Face. Again, a short sloping forehead that narrows inwards like mine. Rectangular, far part eyes, high wide cheekbones, low set ears, a wide mouth and a square jaw on top of a big plinth. He's a man. Final answer. That's a funny way of walking, mate. I thought it was a penis for a second. It's a dude. It's a dude, and it looks like he's had his ribs removed. Why does his body look like it's kinked over to someone? It looks like he's been in a car accident in the middle of his body, lot, and all his ribs are kinked inward. He's got big teeth. Let's come back. Grace Park, definitely a man. Final answer. Square shoulders, square head, long neck, up and down body. Your girlfriend's got a funny walk. Oh my gosh, is that really him? Oh, I'm taking that for training purposes, Grace. Today's word is double-pronged Adam's apple. Now, women do have an Adam's apple, but it's nowhere near as big as a man's. The trachea is nowhere wide as a man's. The neck looks nothing like a man's. That one there, that's all man, all the way through. Grace Park. Open. Bink. Back. And there he is. Grace Park apparently has only got one gate. Let's have a look, see if you got any more now for me, Grace. I don't know when I did that. Nope. No pictures, look. Grace Park walking. Isn't that mental? Isn't that mental, folks? We're done anyway, because I've got you. Who's next? Alex O'Loughlin. Give me that name. To the back file we go. Alex O'Loughlin. Into there, paste. Searching. Let's go after Alex O. Close to eyes, cone in forehead. Let's open images, Peter. Is that the same person? It is. There. Small ears, really close set, coffee bean eyes, droopy eyebrows. Look. Widow's Peak just showing itself, widest in the hairline. There's no trachea, no Adam's apples, no place to put mamas. And there it is, no jawbone. Look. There's a woman with a big 5 head, widest in the hairline, tiny ears, and without the beard, absolute female skull right there. Yeah, we're done. Is that hair there? Alex O'Loughlin. It is inline footfall, and that's perfect. Alex, game over. Straight-legged man. That looks like Jennifer Lopez. Straight legs, knees together. It is Jennifer Lopez. Straight legs, knees together, space between his feet versus the woman. It's that simple. It really is. I know you're thinking it can't be that simple, but it is that simple. Alex O'Loughlin, there he is. With loads of gates. Let's see if we can find some more of them. There's another one. That's weird. There was loads on my meme. There's only a few. It could be under street. Let's have a quick look at street then. Oh, did I put walking in? I didn't even put walking in, div. That's better. There's another one. 3. There's another one. 4. One more. And there it is. Right there. 5. Game over. Alex O'Loughlin is a girl. Thanks for playing CSI with all. Alex, next. Daniel Day Kim. Copy. Open. Back file. Paste. Searching. Daniel Day Kim. Images. She's had a jaw implant, that's for sure. Either that or she chews a lot of Wrigley's. Don't tell me he's gay. I know. Celebrates his son's graduation. Your daughter's graduation. There's Daniel Day Kim. Do you know what? She's had cheek implants put in, hasn't she? Look at that curve there that shouldn't be there. It doesn't even look manly, does it? It looks very weird. Added to this bit here. They're trying to make this the widest part look, right? But they are fake implants. I'm telling you now. No woman has cheekbones that high. There's the real one. Right there. High set ears, look. In line with the nose. Above the nose. Low set ears. Almost in line with the mouth. Almost. Because it's tilted forward, his head. Is that the same dude? It is. Now look at him. Look where that earring is. Bink. In line with the mouth. Daniel Day Kim. It's a girl. Final answer. Let's go walking pics. Game over. Right there, full mince. Is that another one? No, this one's mincing though. That's a nice one, if that's you. Nope. Oh, it is Daniel Day Kim. Oh, it is. Full mince. My bad. Right, let's add you into this mix here. Should be in the back file. There she is. Daniel Day Kim. And we're done. Oh, I'm out of pictures. No, still going. I'm done. There's no more pictures. It's a man. Final answer. It's a woman. Final answer. Man here on the left. Pink. Scott Caan. Without a shadow of doubt. This one's a woman. It's James Caan's daughter. She looks like the fittest flat earther. The fattest fit earther. None it. I've had to say this a few times. Shut up.
I've had to say this a few times now, but this is the final time that I will say this. Shut up about my head. It is normal. It is a nice head. It does not look like a sodding tic-tac.
Oh, but it does. We're looking at James Caan, who's got a right squashy face. Droopy soft eyes, high set ears, pink lips, flat forehead, widest in the hairline, no trachea Adams, neck as wide as a skull look. Impossible. He reminds me of Sean Penn. Seeing Sean Penn's eyes and face. And there's the mother with a long face. No jawbone, look. Is that the husband? Yeah, not in a million years. I'll tell you what, there might have been a time when that fooled me. But my skills are just off the board now. Straight away, just the man face. The hairdo's giving him away. The man face, the square jaw look, the wide mouth, the deep set eyes, the place to put mama spicy meatballs. Then you got squashy face here, look. That one literally looks like the bus doors have closed on his face. He's like, bus driver, could you please open the doors, please? Because he's got a squashy face in comparison to that Jennifer Aniston. It looks like Jennifer Garner, sorry. Not Jennifer Aniston. Jennifer Garner. He's a big old dude as well, isn't he, Jennifer? There's Scott mincing on the beach. Lovely diamond. Shoulder tilt. He reminds me of Owen Wilson. Look at that arm akimbo. Flossing. Put a towel between his hands like he's flossing. James Caan. JC code. JC, I hear you say. Not that one. Which JC? Jesus wash away my troubles. Why? Right, where are we? We're looking at James Caan's daughter, Scott Caan. Scottisher. He's got a big face and chin. Who's this fella here? Oof. Squashy face. Man. Oh, there he is. Is that the very same guy? I think it is. Look at the wingspan across that jaw. That right there, sunshine. That right there is an absolute diesel of a man face. That's not fooling anyone either, is it? With its big, deep set eyes. Is this the same person? Look at that chin to tie ratio. Then you got Scott Caan, look, chin, tie. No neck. Scotty, no neck. Walking. That's where we are. Let's close. Did I get Daniel Day-Kim? Oh, I didn't put Scott Caan in there. Derp. Caan. That should find you. Scott Caan. Right there. Game over, Scotty. Arms akimbo. Shoulder tilted. Again, the shoulder tilted. Full mince. She's a girl as well. Your bodyguard. Oh, that's beautiful, Scott. What more could a real biological man ask for? It's a mincer. Scott Caan from Flamingo. Look at the state of those hips. Look at those chicken nom-nom legs. From Flamingo. Broken leg, zig and zag. Again, he looks like Mark Zuckerberg there. Shoulder tilts. The short arms. It's a lady in a rush, look. Just hang a handbag over that arm there. It's a lady in a rush. Scott Caan with his boyfriend. Look at the size of that man beast. Explain to me. Go on. Why does that thing have the body of Hercules and this one not? He's what? He's a few paces back as well. He's still massive. Look at that jawbone. Who is that? Casey Bixby. Bixby. I've never heard of Bixby. Scott's got an hourglass shape. He's got a shoulder tilt. He's got close set eyes. He looks like the fittest flat earther. She looks like the fittest flat earther. And if that's you, that's game over. No, that's Brad Pitt, and we're taking that picture. Jared, I love your work. I'm taking that picture for training purposes. By now, they should just jump off the page at you when you see them, right? Literally jump off the page without looking at the face. Just by looking at them walking, they should jump off the page at you. Look at this one tiptoeing through the tulips. As we tiptoe through the tulips. Scott Caan is a bitch. Thanks for playing CSI with us, Scott. Let's open that one. Scott Caan. That one right there. Hawaii 5-0. Let's go back. Oh, dang it. Right, I'll do it that way then. Right. Hawaii. Hawaii 5-0. There we go. Yeah, Jack Lord, friends, frauds. Look at what's his name, Hannah Rothschild. Look at that body. Do you like my body? Do you think I'm sexy? I could eat her, babe. Oh, he says it in that film, doesn't he? Austin Powers, I can eat a baby. What did I watch the other day? It was an interview from the past, and it was someone real famous literally talking about eating babies. And do you know what? If they really do it, I hope you rot in hell. I really do. Just, yeah, blasphemy of the Holy Spirit. That's all I can call it. Eating babies. If they do it, you sick bastards, the lot of you. Sean, he was on a beach with his daughter, and this runner came past, and his daughter said, "Look at that gentleman," and Sean said, "That's not a gentleman. Look at the way he runs." And this actual woman, is a New Zealand, famous New Zealand surfer. Passed a celebrity, passed him on the beach, in line, footfall. Given away by the way they walk. Wonderful picture. Where's that other one? Amanda Holden. We did Amanda Holden for you. Look. We found that last night. Look at that flat back. That's what a woman's spine does look like. It looks like the letter S. Not quite the letter S, but it's pretty close to the letter S. Not a perfectly flat back like that. Nothing. Where's that picture I was looking for? This is the one that cheated on the Olympics, touching the stone twice. It's a girl. It's a girl. The cat. Did that one. Right, we're done. Let's come back. Hawaii 5-0. Taylor Willie. I don't think Taylor's going to have... Oh, my gosh, what's going on there? Is he really an ex-fighter? Is he MMA? Is she really MMA? I've got to look. Look at them saggy titties! Look at them. Oh, my gosh. Taylor Willie, a former sumo wrestler who fought at UFC 1. Oh, baby. I'd motorboat her, even though they're not really missing, are they, Taylor? She's got an hourglass shape, that's for sure. Bread basket, sumo. I told you, sumo wrestlers are also women. It's not just the boxers. The sumos are big fat girls. Big girls don't cry. Just one question. Why has your husband got a bigger face than you? This one's the sumo wrestler, but this one's got the bigger face, look. Game over, man. Game over. Taylor Willie. Oh, tell me you're Hale. Look at the size of that hand. Surely there's a 4-year-old boy stood behind Taylor Willie, pushing his hand through his t-shirt coverings. I can't get over. Taylor Willie doing a Diddy Hail Satan. miniature Hail Satan. Till the cows come home. This is a satanic, lying, deceiving, hoodwinking bitch from Hawaii, who not only used to be a sumo wrestler, it was a wrestler on WWF as well, lot. And then it entered the UFC 1. So if UFC 1 has got an FTM in it, UFC 1, then every single UFC has got to have an FTM on it. Look at this egghead. Widest in the hairline, close set eyes, high set ears, pink lips, sloping jawline, pointed chin, night. Let's come back. Taylor Willie's got no gaits. Walking. Taylor Willie. Yeah, he's got no gaits. Right, we're out of here, I think. We've done the main cast. We'll have a look at this one quickly. Just Dennis Chun. It's a woman. Final answer. I can tell just by your skull. There's no pictures. We're done. I put walking in for spits and giggles. Yeah, we're done. We're out of here. Hawaii 5-0. See you later. Bink. Let's open another one. Oh, do you know what I ain't done? I ain't cut them out for the channel. I've done 2 up. Oh my god. Right, let me do a Y50 first. 1 second. That's annoying. There we go. Hawaii 5-0. Paste. Create. And then let's cut out friends. As if I nearly didn't cut out them videos. Div. Come on, find it. Where is it? There we go. Right, Scott Kahn. So that must be at that end, right? Oh, please move. Oh, you're going to be it's going to be like that. Yeah, right, cancel. Let's do it again. From here. I'll drag that all the way back there. Let's see where that is. Front first, then the back. Come on. Dude, there we go. Is that far enough? I don't know. There, from there, right, and then from this one. Oh, black screen. You would do that, wouldn't you? Gunther. There we go. That's Friends. Somewhere around there. I'll do Friends. 58 minutes. Mind you, I did do 7 investigations. Friends. There you go. Right. Now I've uploaded those 2. Yeah, we have. Right. Let's come back to class. Friends. Right. Gavin and Stacey. Ruth Jones. JC, James Corden. Matthew Horn. Joanna Page. Rob Brydon. And Larry Lamb. Oh, there's some more. Alison Steadman. Melanie Walters, MW, 2 first names. Julia Davis, 2 first names. He's a dude. Julia Davis is definitely a dude. Let's come back. Let's close that one. Let's close that one. And we're good to go. Ruth Jones. Images. Have I got Ruth Jones? Let's find out. Copy. Back file. Paste. Ruth Jones. Searching. Right. So as it searches, we'll go after Ruth. The jawbone alone. That square jawline should be a dead giveaway to you. It's a massive blockhead look. A huge face. that fills the skull look. Strong neckline as well, and the head wider than the neck. That the wife, it is. FTM walked into a bar and a bartender said, why the long face? Look at the two faces. They're wrong. They've got the wrong heads. Horatio did this first. First time he saw Mark Sargent with Patricia Stair side by side, he went, Dad, they've got the wrong heads. On a live broadcast. It was a wonderful moment. Knowing that my son could now identify male and female skulls. I mean, you can deny it all you like. Look whose head is drawing inwards, look. Look whose head bellows outwards at the edges. The faces are wrong. Close set, open eyes, look. Rectangular, far apart eyes, look. No gates. Ruth Jones. Are you in the back file, Ruth? Nothing matches. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, there's no gates either. Walking, it's a man for sure. Oh, there's one. There's another one. There's another one. James Corden mincing. That's a beautiful training photo, that one. We'll take that one. We'll make a double out of that. One. Is that another one here? It is. Two. That's a nice one. Big man legs. Two. There's a three. Ruth Jones from Gavin and Stacey. I can't really do the Welsh accent. Oh, shit myself, have you? Where are we? I could have sworn I've done Ruth Jones. Save images. On. Oh, don't tell me I didn't save all those. I'm a dickhead if I didn't. Downloads. Downloads. 1, 2, 3, 4. I did save them. 4. Close that. 4. Do I need another one? That one will do. It will. 5. Save image. Just need your face, Ruth. Ruth Jones. I think we'll take that one. Look at them shoulders. Ruth Jones, failing forensic. Save image. Done. Ruth Jones. I haven't got that one. I've got the next one though. James Corden, JC code. Copy. Back file. Open. Paste. Oh my god. James C. That should find you. As it searches for James Corden, she's an easy one. Look at that dial M for Masons. Look at the close set eyes, the high set ears, the lacking of a jawbone. Apparently this person's an absolute rotten personality in real life. Shouts at waiters and cusses just normal people doing normal jobs. Cusses them down. I'll tell you what, the day one of those people did that to me, they'd regret it, I'm telling you. I'd call them out in an instant. Oh, really, you little squashy-faced, female to male, sexually changed monster? Because that's what we're talking about. We're talking about people that abuse children. Is this his children? James Corden's 3 kids. Yeah. Bink. Bosh. You can just look at them. I hope they're grown up. Are they grown up now? I hope they are. I didn't mean to do an investigation on them. James Corden. She's an absolute liar. Look at the squashy face. Open, rounded eye sockets. No brow bone. Dial M for Masons because of the widow's peak. The sharp A forehead. The high set ears. No cheekbones. No jawbone. No Adam's apple. It's a fat girl. She's a fat girl. Is that his husband? No, that's Ruth Jones, isn't it? Is that his husband? That's his husband. He's got a big neck, hasn't he, him? James Corden reveals his wife is expecting a baby girl. Lying fat bitch. Men can't have babies, James. You can, James. Pretending. Oh, yes, I'm the great pretender. This is the bloke here. He's got the wider eyes. They've feminised the chin look. He reminds me of Paul Daniels' wife, Debbie McGee. A young Debbie McGee, long neck, broad shoulders. But apparently James Corden is an absolute cad in real life. Oh my gosh. I would let him have it in both barrels. I would if I ever met him and he was rude to me. Here. Oh, look. It's one of the Spice Boys. What's he doing in there? Mel B doubles down on calling James Corden the biggest dickhead celebrity on the new Joe Lycett show. Apparently she's a rotten personality. James Corden. What is going on there with them legs? Let's have a look at this one. Arms akimbo, full mince, ski whiff legs. Corden, you got. There's a nice one. There's a belter. Your husband with the straight legs, lot, and knees together and the long neck. Versus chicken nom nom thighs, in full mince, pushing the boobs out, lot. James Corden. Is that another one there, James? It is a little bit ski whiff. Shoulder tilts there, though. There's a real nice one with a basketball player. There it is. That's not the right picture, though. Is that LeBron James? I can't remember what it is. Yeah, it is LeBron James. Where's your mincy picture there? You got a right mince in one of them. LeBron mincing like a bitch. Where's the one where you're mincing with LeBron James? Oh, it's not there. It's the open legs, the knees together. Stair fail, game over. James Corden is 100% biologically female, proven by the way she comes downstairs. From Flamingo with Diamond. And again, full mince right there. The straight-legged husband, look, straight legs, knees together, space between his feet. Houston, psht. We have a problem, don't we? And again, full mince. James Corden, biologically a woman. Ooh. There you go. There's James Corden. Let's get rid of that one. Close. Next. Matthew Horn. He looks like someone there. Do you know who it reminds me of? Tom Wright, the magician. My local magician. That's who I'm seeing. Seeing it there as well. Soft eyes. Tiny ears. Flat forehead. Widest in the hairline. Is that a jaw implant? It looks like Joaquin Phoenix. I'm seeing Joaquin Phoenix. Anyone else seeing it? So girly. I'm seeing Stephen Mulhern. Open eye sockets, five head, pink lips, deep philtrum, no cheekbones, no jawbone. It's just a fake one, isn't it? There she is. Looks like she's having a baby there. She's got a really nice rosy glow about her face. I think she's pregnant. Here's another one. Who's that? I don't know who that is. Ryan Turbiddy. Look at that egghead. Look how easy it is to see him. Close set, coffee bean eyes, no brow bone, flat forehead, Mickey Mouse ears in the hairline, high set ears, no cheekbones, no jawline, and a fake Adam's raisin implant. Honestly, it's like shelling peas. Copy. You shall not pass. Paste. Marla, you want a wee-wee? Hey? Come on then. Marla, wee-wee. Bink.
These happy days are your and mine. Happy days. Dressed up like $1 million trooper, super duper. Super duper. Brink. Oh, I'm back. Matthew Horn. There's no Matthew Horn? Really? Really? There can't be any gates then, surely. I didn't see any on the way down. Nothing. Let's go back up. I can't believe you're not on my list, Matthew Horn walking. Full mints, Matthew Horn. Why have I not got Matthew Horn? I was thinking there's going to be no gates, but there are. There's another one there. I'll take that one as well. 2. Is that him as a young boy? And do you know what? That really does look like him. I don't know if it is or it isn't. Watch that one there. That one's Matthew with diamond. It's not brilliant either. She looks like she's 3 sheets to the wind there. Open. Oh, we'll take that. Some ski with legs you got there, my love. 3. I need 2 more, Matthew, to add you to the list. Super duper. And I'm out of pictures. There's a flamingo there. We can take that. 4. Is that you there, Matthew? Oh, it bloody well is. Game over. Save images. 5 gates. She's a woman. Final answer. Just need your face. I'm seeing the Jezebel again. Stick a beard on it. Sharpay forehead with arching eyebrows. Super duper. Super duper, come on, as if. I think I will take that face then, Matthew Horn, seeing as we haven't got you. Save image, done. Next. Joanna Page. I don't think I've got this one either. Copy. Back file, open. Paste. Search, Joanna Page. Searching. Whilst it searches for him, we'll go after him. Images. That is a big head, isn't it? Short forehead, deep set eyes, look, with brow bone. We're done. Look at this. He's a mean machine with big shoulders, a flat chest, massive calves, long neck. They feminise the chin and that's it. That's all they really do to the MTFs, isn't it? Feminise the chin. The rest is makeup. Super duper. There's one. Game over. Straight legs. Look at that demon face there. Ha 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 ha. Can you see it with its little demon horns coming out of its head? Look. Ha 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 ha.
Joanna Page, you're in the backfire, you bitch. I've got to stop using the bitch word. Sorry, Renee. Renee, if you are listening. Anytime today, Joanna Page, you're boring me. I don't think I've got him. But we've got a gate there, so we're going to take this face, Joanna, and add you to the list. Which one? I like that one, really. Yeah, we'll take that one as your face. Save. And then we'll go gate shopping. Where was that gate that we just saw then? I clicked on that, didn't I? Don't wind me up. Don't tell me I've lost it. You bitch. Is that you there? It is. That's a nice one. Straight leg. It looks like Amanda Holden there. Save image. 1. That's the one I want. There. 2. Dressed up like a... Oh my gosh, stop the bus. Faculty of Modern Medieval Languages and Linguistics, Joanna Page. It's not the same Joanna Page, is it? I'll tell you what, though. I've got some problems with that Joanna Page as well, don't you? Students. Let's go back. 2. Oh, I didn't put... Have I put walking in? Here we go. Right, Gavin and Stacey right there. Number 3. Save image. Is that a number 4? No, he's standing. That's the number 4, is it? Yeah. I've got that one, Anna. I swear I've got that one. Save image. Maybe not. Save image. 4. One more. Puts you in the crapper. Joanna. Oh, Joanna, she run the country. She smoked the mushroom and marijuana. But what I know about Joanna, see... Joanna Page, the medium. No, medium is not enough. That's not the right Joanna Page, is it? That one. He's got closer eyes if it is a dude. Let's go back. It's not the right one. Oh, I'm out of pictures. That's it then. Let's go back. Gavin and Stacey. 4 gates. I just want your face. Oh, I took your face. I like that one better though. Oh no, it's too big. Get rid. Joanna Page. Next. Rob Brydon. You should be on the list. With your long face. Oh, look at that. You little dirty lying. You got me, didn't you? Joanna Page has been done. I've just saved all those pictures for nothing. Rob Brydon. Is it searching Rob Brydon? No. Search Rob Brydon. Paste. FTM walked into the bar. Bartender said, why the long face? Close set eyes. High set ears. Small dentures. Pink lips. Sloping jawline. Pointed chin. No neck. Did I miss anything? Rob Brydon. He looks like... Who's that actor out of Inglourious Bastards? What's that actor called? Is he German? Has he got a German name? He looks so much like him. Right, I've got to look now. Can't remember his name. Inglorious. That's the one. Christoph Waltz. That's who I was thinking of. Wow, it really does look like Rob Brydon. I'd go with family. They look like family. But It's the female skull that you see in the close set eyes, the pink lips, the sloping jawline. Christoph Waltz, CW 33 Fighter, is a spitting image of Rob Brydon. And again, I can only speculate that they are family. Okay, that's the only answer I'll give you. I won't give you cloning because I don't believe in cloning. I see the same skull. It's that long face and the close set eyes with a big 5 head that makes the big 5 head, the close set eyes and long face. The big 5 head, the close set eyes and the long face that makes them look so similar. Rob Brydon, are you in the back file, Rob? He is. There's 2 of them. Oh my gosh. Right, let's have that one. The other one's way older. We'll take the newer one. Right there. Rob Brydon, done. Let's have another one. Did we put Gates? I didn't put Gates in. We haven't done Gates. Sorry, my bad. Walking. There's one. Right there from Flamingo. The male on the right, look. Is that Rob Brydon there again from Flamingo? It is. I'll tell you what. That girl's got a bit of a shoulder tilt on her. Would I lie to you? I love that show. I know it's the only show that I can still sit and watch and laugh. It's not because I'm laughing at the jokes anymore. It's because I'm laughing because they've got in jokes. Like the bit where Lee Mack literally says, I remember when my father come up to me, he had a pipe in his mouth. He said, son, I'm not your father. That one over there with the tits, that one's your father. And the look on the other panelist's face, they were dying because they knew it could have been a true story, you know. It's uncanny that I like a show about being lied to. Would I lie to you? Because I can see the liars. There's been a few bits in that show where Lee Max admitted that he's a woman and other people. There's been a few clips. And again, look, they award themselves these masks. The happy and the sad face, look. Because they put on a happy face, but inside they are probably sad. I've got a feeling quite a few of them might be a bit sad, you know, about what they've done to us all, about what's happened to them maybe. Again, I can only look for these answers because I've got Christ in me. They are liars. They are deceivers. I'll give you that. Whether these people are eating babies and all the rest of it, I don't know. The Epstein files is a load of bollocks as far as I'm concerned. They don't do anything. They inherently put the thought forward into the sheeple's minds. These things that they do. And then the sheep will go and carry out what they've been told, you know. It's still sad. It is still very sad. But like I said, these are adults. They've continued to... They chose of their own free will to carry on lying. Unless, of course, Satan's bribing them. Which I don't think he is. I don't think you could smile, Rob. I don't think I certainly couldn't smile, Rob, ever, knowing that if I was doing that to babies, not just secretly transgendering like you, but I'm talking about eating them, I could never smile. If these people really are that evil, may God send them swiftly to the gates of hell. Hopefully, if we're in the little season, it'll be in just 5 months' time, Rob. The lot of you. You'll all be going kit and caboodle. Reverend Kate Botley, part 1. I don't know which one's Kate, but he's got a massive diesel. Look at the size of that. Not right there, sunshine. Not right there. That is a diesel. Massive face. Rob Brydon, biologically a woman. We were on walking pictures, weren't we? He really does look like Christoph Waltz. Are you in the back file, Rob? Did I already put Rob up there? I did, didn't I? Rob's done. Right, we're done, right? You've seen his gates. Who's next? Larry Lamb. Oh, you might have me here on Larry Lamb. I don't know if I've got Larry Lamb. Larry Lamb, what a name. It's funny because he was on Would I Lie to You just the other day. Larry Lamb. We're going to about to find out if I've got him. 1, 2, 3. Larry Lamb, he's got a wrinkly Sharpay forehead, close set eyes. FTM walked into a bar and a bartender said, "Why the long face?" Why? Because he's got a 5 head. He's a Tefal scientist. Isn't it weird when you can see him? It just automatically, the 5 head and the close set eyes gives them away. She might have had a jaw implant, maybe. She's a tall one, this one, though. She's really tall. Who's that? Is that his wife or his daughter? Being a father, it's his daughter, a grandfather and an actor. Grandmother, Larry. Your grandson's got bigger teeth than you, Larry. He's got deeper set, further apart eyes than you, Larry. He's got a bigger brow bone than you, Larry. Of course, they don't care as long as there's a brick wall behind them. Is that really Larry Lamb? It doesn't look like Larry Lamb. That's George Lamb. Is that his daughter? That's his daughter then, or his granddaughter. Larry Lamb getting out to sea. Titties! Oh, she's in full mince. We're game over right there. Look at the size of those hips. Look at his belly button. Oh my gosh! I could literally post an A4 envelope straight inside that belly button. Look at the size. What do you reckon that belly button is? 10 inches across. It looks like a fucking letterbox. Someone paint Larry Lamb red. See what happens at Christmas when everyone wants Christmas cards posting. Larry Lamb's a woman. The size of that belly button. That looked like Freddie Mercury. Is that really a young Larry Lamb? Maybe it is, with a long sloping jawbone. Larry Lamb, you in the back file, Larry? Oh my gosh, she is. You know what? I didn't think I'd done her, but she is there. Let's take Larry Lamb there. That's the 4 of them, right? Yep, there you go. Gavin and Stacey. Create. There we go. So no one told you that life's gonna be this way. Let's see what it settled on. 92. No, 101,000. It's still going. The only thing is, all these views, they're not going to normal people. They're just added on. They're either botted added on, or they're just going to the flip-flop community who don't care. None of them care whether they're flipped or not. They think it's a good thing that they've been lied to. Is that Larry Lamb's wife? Oh my God, look at the size of that. Do you know who that reminds me of, that one? It reminds me of, what do they call him? The Iceman, Wim Hof. Looks like Wim Hof's husband. Wim Hof's husband's a bit wider on the face than that, though. In fact, a lot wider on the face. Where are your gates, Larry? Walking. Ski with inline with diamond. From Flamingo. From Flamingo. We had the beach one. Full mints. What's that there? Look at that arm akimbo. Look at this. Stick a towel in there. Larry Lamb. Failing forensics. It literally is all of them. There's no getting around it, folks. Larry Lamb. I can't find any more gates. Although the actual meme had loads, didn't it? Yeah, Larry Lamb. Where are you? Oh no, there. Larry Lamb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the only one we've seen. All the other ones, the full minces. Look, it's 4 full minces. I ain't seen any of them. Walking. That's strange. Let's go to the street. Maybe they're all hiding in the street. Nope. Still don't want to give me any. It looks a little bit like Paul O'Grady. Lily Savage. They're likely lads. Well, I can't find them, but I've done it. Larry Lamb. Next. Alison, Son and Man Code. Son and Man in the same setting. Amanda has got a name like that, but in reverse. Man and Son. Images. Massive face. Alison Steadman. Let's take that. Copy. Open. Back file. Paste. Alison Steadman. Are you there? I don't know if this one's going to be here. He's got big cheekbones, deep set eyes, far apart. It's a big triangle look and a short forehead. It's a big face look. The face fills the skull look. Look at those cheekbones. Long neckline. E.B. a man. Alison Steadman. You got any gates for me, Alison? Let's have a look. Walking. There's one, if that's you. Nope. It is a FTM. That is an FTM couple, a flip-flop couple. 23 walks. I remember yesterday, 23 men killed themselves because of a princess with a mustache. It's always got to be 2 trees, Father. Everywhere I look, Father. I see the number 33. 33, Father. Right, I don't think we're going to find this one's gates. Oh, maybe that was him. Maybe that is him doing 23 walks. Do you know what? I think that is him. Oh, that's the wrong page. My bad. 1 second. It is him. Oh, it is him. That's all right. That is him. And I wonder why there was an FTM couple walking a dog. Another one there, Alison Steadman. Are you in the back file, Alison? Oh, he's already been done. Oh, look at this. Been there, done that. Alison Steadman, 4 gates. Pasted. Right, what time is it? 10 past 10. Right, I'm going to go off. 2 hours, 20 minutes. That'll be all right. We'll finish Gavin and Stacey tomorrow. Oh, actually, I've got to cut it out before I go anywhere. I'm going to have to cut it out because otherwise it won't be done. Gavin and Stacey. Let's go back 30 minutes, 40 minutes. That's too far. 30 minutes. That's better. Ruth Jones. Perfect. Gavin and Stacey. Oh! Gavin and Stacey. part 1. Oh, you balls. Gavin and Stacey. Gavin. Oh, my word. Gavin and Stacey. Part 1. Create. There we go. Right. Good night, Lynn McIntyre. Good night to you all. Sweet dreams. Just remember, God loves you. He thinks you're all amazing. He wants you all to know that you were born into an inside out, upside down, back to front, tipsy, topsy, turvy world. Thank you very, very, very much for watching. Good night, God bless, and goodbye. Sweet dreams.